Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Why doctors say drinking raw milk is not safe. Drinking raw milk is a health risk since it is not treated to kill harmful bacteria that can cause serious illnesses. Despite some claims, raw milk is no more nutritious than pasteurized milk and does not prevent lactose intolerance symptoms or allergic reactions to milk. /r/n/r/n Pasteurization is a heating process that kills the harmful bacteria in milk and other liquids, making them less likely to cause foodborne illnesses. /r/n/r/n Raw cows, sheep's, and goat's milk contain bacteria. Not all bacteria found in milk are harmful, but some can cause illnesses in humans. These include bacteria such as /r/n/r/n. The harmful bacteria in raw milk can cause foodborne illness, including the gastrointestinal disorder commonly known as food poisoning. It is not unusual for people to become ill from drinking raw milk. Between 1998 and 2018, 2,645 illnesses and 228 hospitalizations in the United States were associated with raw milk. /r/n/r/n The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, points out that actual numbers may be higher since not every case of foodborne illness is reported and counted in the official record. /r/n/r/n Raw milk can cause illness in anyone, including healthy kids, teens, and older adults. However, some groups of people are at increased risk of becoming ill from raw milk. /r/n/r/n Raw milk can contain the bacterium Listeria, which poses serious consequences in pregnancy, such as miscarriage, spontaneous loss of a pregnancy before full term. It can also cause illness or death in a newborn baby. Healthcare providers advise pregnant people to avoid raw milk and other foods, such as deli meat, that may contain Listeria. /r/n/r/n People whose immune systems are compromised are at increased risk of becoming ill from the bacteria found in raw milk. This includes people who take medications that weaken the immune system and those who have /r/n/r/n People with weakened immune systems, children, and pregnant people should be cautious about adding raw milk to their diets. Raw milk can contain harmful bacteria that are not present in pasteurized milk, which could lead to the need for medical care. /r/n/r/n Some myths and misconceptions suggest that raw milk is healthier than pasteurized milk or beneficial for people who normally avoid milk. /r/n/r/n As is true with pasteurized milk, raw milk also is not safe for people with a milk allergy, which is an immune system reaction to the proteins found in milk. /r/n/r/n Raw milk also does not benefit people with lactose intolerance, meaning those who cannot digest the lactose sugar found in milk. Lactose intolerance causes abdominal pain, diarrhea, and nausea. As with pasteurized milk, raw milk contains lactose and can cause these symptoms in lactose-intolerant people. /r/n/r/n Raw milk does not contain more nutrition than pasteurized milk. It can also not treat medical conditions or kill other harmful bacteria in the body. /r/n/r/n Pasteurization is the heating process that kills harmful bacteria in liquids. Milk and other liquids are pasteurized by heating them. For milk, the process is to heat it to at least 145 degrees Fahrenheit and then quickly cooling it down. Appropriately administered pasteurization kills the harmful bacteria in milk without affecting its nutritional value. Pasteurization makes milk much less likely to cause foodborne illnesses and, therefore, safer for people to drink and use in milk-based products, such as cheeses. /r/n/r/n Dairy farmers generally do not pasteurize milk. Instead, milk is produced at the dairy farm and transported to a processing plant, where it undergoes pasteurization and possibly other steps. This helps ensure standardization in these processes. /r/n/r/n Various people used and promoted this heating process, but Louis Pasteur, a French scientist, was granted a patent for the idea in 1862 to help preserve wine. Heating liquids to make them safer and last longer is now known as pasteurization. /r/n/r/n Experts agree that raw milk is not safe for anyone to drink. Infection by harmful bacteria in milk can make people sick, especially the very young, very old, pregnant people, and anyone with a health condition that compromises their immune system. /r/n/r/n Many states prohibit the sale of unpasteurized milk, and federal law prohibits the sale of raw milk across state lines. /r/n/r/n Amish dairy farmers often do not pasteurize their milk, but some do. A 2014 outbreak of Listeria that killed one person was traced in 2016 to milk from Amish farms.rnrnPeople. People from any community who drink raw milk are subject to the same risk of foodborne illness. Old Order Amish are a religious group that generally shuns electricity and other technology developed after the 1700s. /r/n/r/n The symptoms of food poisoning are distressing and, even when mild, can cause absences from work and school. Serious cases can lead to serious illnesses requiring medical care or being hospitalized for treatment. /r/n/r/n The symptoms of food poisoning can include /r/n/r/n People who become ill after drinking raw milk should see a healthcare provider. This is especially true for those who are pregnant, who have a condition that weakens the immune system, or who are receiving medication that weakens the immune system. /r/n/r/n Raw milk has no more nutritional value than pasteurized milk. No evidence supports claims that raw milk is healthier or can treat any disease or condition. Drinking raw milk or eating foods made from it can lead to illness because it contains harmful bacteria. Pasteurization kills these bacteria to make milk safer. /r/n/r/n Foodborne illness from raw milk can cause digestive problems and flu-like symptoms. It can also lead to miscarriage. Health experts consider raw milk unsafe for anyone. Sale of it is prohibited in many states and U.S. federal law does not allow it to be sold between states. /r/n/r/n rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs.